Clash Royale, a name that defined an era of mobile gaming. Released in 2016 by Supercell, the creators of Clash of Clans, it wasn't just a game, it was a cultural phenomenon. The mix of card collecting, tower defense, and real-time strategy made it stand out from anything else on the market. For millions of players around the world, this wasn't just entertainment, it was competition, addiction, and sometimes even frustration. In this video, we'll dive into the complete history of Clash Royale, from its explosive rise to its golden age of esports, through controversies, struggles, and eventual revival. And before we start, quick apology. I'm using an AI voice for this video because I'm currently sick and my pronunciation just isn't great. I know it's not ideal, but hey, at least it means you won't have to listen to me cough every 30 seconds. The story begins in January 2016 when Clash Royale launched in selected countries for testing. At first, people weren't sure what to think. A mix of Clash of Clans characters and strange card mechanics. It seemed like an experiment, but within weeks, word spread this game was different. When the global release came in March 2016, Clash Royale exploded. Within months, it was topping the App Store charts in dozens of countries. Streamers and YouTubers immediately jumped on board. Suddenly, your favorite creators weren't just raiding bases in Clash of Clans, they were battling live in Clash Royale. And for players, the thrill was unmatched. Quick 3-minute matches meant you could play anywhere, on the bus, in school breaks, or while pretending to study. Let's be honest, Clash Royale probably ruined more math lessons than calculators ever did. The years following launch were pure glory. Supercell was constantly adding new cards, balance changes, and features. Each update felt like an event. Remember when they added legendary cards? People lost their minds opening chests, hoping for a glimpse of the Sparky or the Log. But Clash Royale wasn't just about casual fun. It quickly grew into a competitive esport. Tournaments began popping up, first unofficial, then officially supported by Supercell. By 2018, the Clash Royale League, CRL, was established. CRL brought together the best players from around the world, representing big organizations like Team Liquid, SK Gaming, and Nova Esports. For the first time, mobile gaming didn't feel like a side hobby, it was taken seriously. Players became celebrities, matches were streamed to millions, and strategies evolved faster than ever. During this period, Clash Royale was at its absolute peak. It wasn't just a game, it was a global stage. Clash Royale's influence extended beyond esports. The memes, the catchphrases, and the emotions tied to it became a part of internet culture. Thanks, Supercell became both a genuine phrase and an ironic meme whenever an update changed the meta. The game also changed how people viewed mobile gaming in general. Suddenly, it wasn't just about idle clickers or Candy Crush. Clash Royale proved that mobile could be competitive, skill-based, and worth watching as a spectator sport. And of course, let's not forget the friendships and rivalries it created. Many players still remember the excitement of joining a clan, trading tips, and raging when your clanmate donated you the wrong card. But like every empire, Clash Royale also faced its dark times. Around 2020, many players started to complain that the game was becoming stale. Updates slowed down, new cards arrived less frequently, and balance issues started to stack up. Worse, the monetization system pushed many casual players away. The grind for upgrades felt endless, and the pay-to-win accusations grew louder. The esports scene also began to shrink, as the CRL lost its spotlight compared to other competitive titles. By 2021, many declared Clash Royale dead. YouTubers made farewell videos, players uninstalled the game, and Supercell seemed unable to bring back the magic. The once unstoppable giant looked like it was fading into history. And yet Clash Royale refused to stay down. In 2022, Supercell introduced new features that reignited interest. The Path of Legends ranked mode, evolving cards, and regular updates that finally addressed balance problems. But it wasn't just the developers who saved the game. The community played a massive role. Creators like OJ, Kairostime, and Jax pushed content and guides, keeping the player base alive. And here, where someone unexpected came in, Jinxie. His creative videos and unique approach gave Clash Royale a fresh spotlight on platforms like TikTok and YouTube Shorts, introducing the game to an entirely new generation of players. Slowly but surely, Clash Royale climbed back into relevance. Not the unstoppable force it once was, but still a beloved game with millions of loyal fans. So what's the legacy of Clash Royale? It's more than just a mobile game. It's a story of innovation, community, rise, fall, and revival. It showed that mobile esports could be real. It gave us unforgettable matches, countless memes, and plenty of moments where we shouted at our phones in frustration. 8 years after release, Clash Royale remains alive, not because it never fell, but because it always found a way to rise again. And maybe that's the real lesson here. Sometimes the crown tower falls, but the king still stands.